I think AJ's a phenomenal fighter.
It will be explosive early doors, and it depends how Tyson Fury deals with the shots that he's getting caught with by Anthony Joshua in the early rounds.
AJ comes at Tyson, Tyson's the better boxer. If Tyson presses him, I believe that Tyson's smarter, got better timing and more variability to his game.
Welcome back to No Filter Boxing. Now, we spoke about the rematch in detail. Now let's get on to the trilogy. OK, fellas, is it going to happen? Ben?
Obviously, the ball's in Deontay Wilder's court. The decision will be up to him. There's a few ways to look at it. If I was his manager, I would say to generate the most money, allow Tyson and AJ to fight, but it's in the contract. I'll take a good percentage of that, take a good cut. I have a comfortable fight in the meantime, and I fight the winner. Simple as that. And generate the most money from the situation that you're in, because there's a massive lucrative fight there. As a trainer, as a you know, ideally you'd go away and work on things, come back. Whether he's willing to do that, I don't know. As a fighter, you take it.
What can he do different to win the fight against Tyson?
First and foremost, get the weight off and get back to your natural weight. He's like a basketball player. He needs to be light. He's a freak of nature. He punches way harder than someone of his skinny frame should do. I've sparred him. I know he has that. And that was all the way back in 2011 and 2013. So now, I believe he's probably punched even harder. Tyson Fury, I just feel maybe has his number. I'm not sure that the fundamentals that he lacks, he can make up in one training camp, or 2 training camps, or 10 training camps. When you have someone who starts boxing when they're a kid and then become a 30-year-old man, that's like 25 years of his life he's been boxing. Times out by Wilder started when he was 18. You can't bridge that gap. And I think if he's going to do it, he's going to do it by knockout, and his best chance is to go straight back in there and just try and do it.
OK, so let's look to the future. Whatever happens in the trilogy, the big fight that everyone wants to see, it's on everyone's mind, it's on everyone's lips, is an Anthony Joshua fight. Ben, if you were training Tyson to box AJ, style-wise, how would you prepare him? How would Tyson Fury beat Anthony Joshua, for instance?
I believe that it'll be a fight where the first round will be a telling round to say that's how the fight's going to play out. That's the tactics that both will have to adopt, because AJ will have to try things to see how they work, and Tyson will have to try things to see how they work. The first round will be important. The problem is for AJ, if he sort of does a version of what he done against Andy Ruiz, if David's AJ and he's moving around side by side, Tyson can mentally keep him working like what he did with his aggressive lead hand position. If AJ steps in, he's got that ability to step back out and then close the gap back on, and he's constantly making AJ mentally work. I don't think AJ's got the engine of Tyson. I don't think he's got the mental capacity of Tyson.
AJ's got a crisp, sharp jab, and if he gets some momentum in the jab and lands a few jabs and puts Fury on the sort of back foot.
But can he spring into his attacks quicker than Wilder? I don't think so.
He doesn't spring in. He doesn't close the distance like Wilder does. They're very different.
Tyson's got a longer reach.
They're both the same height. They're both the same height. Wilder and Joshua, both very similar heights.
OK, then here's a question.
But I tell you
would Tyson Fury's style against Deontay Wilder going forward, would that suit Anthony Joshua?
I think it'll be difficult, because then if AJ's now coming at Tyson, we know Tyson's got this. Here, switch up, flick, feint.
Would Joshua want Tyson Fury to come at him?
It's such a good fight. I can see it happen in so many different ways. Tyson Fury has shown he can compete at a level. He's done it against Klitschko and he's done it against Wilder twice. Anthony Joshua hasn't had to compete at that level yet. He did it with Vladimir. He got knocked down against Vladimir. He won it in a more spectacular fashion, won it by stoppage, but it was a harder fight. Other than Klitschko, there's never been anyone Wilder's level yet. You know, so just because he hasn't done it yet doesn't mean he can't do it. But I can't.
So who would be the favourite?
Tyson would be the favourite. I feel like, obviously, having worked with Tyson in the situation, I always feel like it almost comes across as though I'm going against AJ. I think AJ's a phenomenal fighter. He's a beast of a human. The problem is, I just feel that Tyson's better in every way. Like we say, if AJ comes at Tyson, Tyson's the better boxer. If Tyson presses him, I believe that Tyson's smarter, got better timing and more variability to his game. I think that AJ's only option, and it's for a short window, is here because he's such a big, strong man. But how long can he keep that up for? Tyson's engine is, phenomenal.
Tyson, when he's inside, he's loose and he doesn't use up that much energy. AJ's a little tighter with his movements. He holds his form nice and tight and he throws crisp shots. It will be explosive early doors, and it depends how Tyson Fury deals with the shots that he's getting caught with by Anthony Joshua in the early rounds. Anyone getting hit on the chin by Anthony Joshua in the first couple of rounds are gonna feel it for damn sure.
I just think that Joshua will struggle to land on Tyson.
Okay, on the spot, who wins? Fury or AJ?
At the moment, I have to lean towards, after watching Tyson Fury live on Saturday night, it was insane. I've never seen a heavyweight come out and just perform so perfectly. So I'd have to lean towards Tyson, but I want to see it, but I do think Anthony Joshua has a massive chance in the fight if he can land the crisp combinations and gets his double jab going. He's got a great jab. Anthony Joshua, it's hard, it's crisp, and if he can knock their head up and get the right hand over, he's got a chance.
The key thing is they're still both learning.
Yeah.
They're still both improving.
Yeah.
Joshua's shown his versatility in the Ruiz rematch. Tyson's shown his versatility in the Wilder rematch. But I think that Tyson is the best of this era, and it's only a matter of time before, although he's already shown that, just to cement it.